So here, guys, we're doing 4 sets of pull-ups. We're changing the grip with each set. We started with the close grip, okay, in there, okay? And this is all different variations of how you connect with your lats. People connect with them with all different grips, but we started with the close grip, then we went wide grip, then we went reverse grip. Now we're finishing with a closer foregrip. So, what are you gonna do? You're gonna do close grip now? Yeah. More so, yeah. More so, and we widened it before. Now we're gonna go in more. Oh, I would recommend definitely to start with a close grip or a reverse grip. The widest grip is the hardest one because you're gonna lose a little bit of strength with your hands out here. So you gotta be really advanced, you know, to be able to connect, not with more so bicep and arm, and with the lat with a wider grip. Easier to have it in tighter with you on a reverse grip or a foregrip, close grip, okay? Reverse grip tight, foregrip tight for the beginners, okay? And
so let's start with the close grip first. So.
Yeah, we'll start with close grip, and then we'll go, and then we'll rock. So, I believe also, guys, you can do either one. You can stretch it all the way down, okay? That's fine to connect. You got to be careful with maybe shoulder issues sometimes if you guys have it, to really, you know, lock it like that, your joint, okay? Or what I like to do is I like to sometimes, or most of the time I like to do is I like to just kind of shrug my shoulders forward, up, and my traps. There you go. Shrug my shoulders and my traps up to get the stretch here, you know, and so I don't have to do the full stretch to put a little bit more stress on the joint. Okay? There you go. Okay. Yeah. And remember, the grip, with a lot of pulling exercises, you want to wrap your thumb around with your fingers as opposed to here, because now I can easily and naturally grip with a lot of forearm and tighten my grip, right? And that's not where I want the pressure. I want the pressure here on the lat and on the back. So I'll wrap my other finger and just do a hook, just a hook. Obviously, you have to have stronger hands, guys. You have to have pretty strong forearms to pull it off, to get the engagement, and to be able to pull yourself up and down. But pull-ups are always tough, and they're not for the weak at heart. They'll always get you. No matter how advanced you are, and no matter how elaborate your training styles are, pull-ups are always great for some intensity and for a different variety of training for the back. Now, for the second grip, yes, it's also a width focus. As you can see, when he came down, look at how it's already just popping with the bow of the lat here, you know, because it's just really stretching it and putting that much more pressure on the lat to force it to develop in that area. Go for it. And I would definitely say here, watch your stretching all the way down, because you see how you're at a compromising position already with the arm being so far out. Okay. Perfect. Now listen, if you guys can keep a soft grip with your thumb around with your fingers, by all means go for it. By all means go for it. I think it's more natural and it's more easier to take the grip out of it and to not think about it as much with your thumb around with your fingers. Third grip was the reverse grip. Now, if you have wrist problems, I would recommend a 45-degree angle like these are going. I don't recommend you doing it all the way over here, okay? Because it puts more pressure on your wrist, and the key is to stay healthy, fam, all right? So, all right, now we're gonna go with the same thing. I personally feel the lat working and my particular mind muscle connection the best with this one. with this reverse grip. Here we go. Yes. Nice. Nice. And this obviously a smooth, constant movement, controlling the body, controlling, squeezing at the top, really stretching it and feeling that stretch at the bottom. And guys, if you become a master of pull-ups, you'll have master lats, guaranteed for sure.